And Szoboszlai sends it into Cody Gakpo, who has a very good record against Brighton this season, and he very nearly kept it going. That is not far off target at all. Cushion ball into Conor Bradley, who's got through Adingra, and Bradley can pull it back, and Harvey Elliott puts Liverpool in front. Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal, tucked away from no range by Harvey Elliott. Great touch from Mohamed Salah, but fell nicely for Liverpool as Chiesa drifts inside, and it's right across the face of goal from Bradley. And that is a... Adingra and Welbeck, just wide. That's a big chance on it. Gruda beautifully over the top of the Liverpool defence and into the net from Yassin Ayari. It's a lovely goal. Very tidily finished by the Swede. Touch from Szoboszlai for Elliott. Back to the Hungarian. Whoa, what a finish that is! Dominik Szoboszlai puts Liverpool back in front. It's Welbeck, it's pushed away by Alisson. It's a very well hit free kick, and it great pace from Gakpo and Salah. We don't see that too. 20 forward here, lovely ball. Danny Welbeck, Alisson there again. Mitoma. 2-2. Mitoma. O'Reilly. Fist across and in. Brighton 3. Liverpool 2. Jack Hinchel blows his whistle, and Brighton and Hove Albion have won this game.
Onana in Itamu, it's going to be a tap-in for Ipswich. Dormer is nowhere. It's run into the net by Philogene, and Ipswich have gone and scored at Old Trafford in the opening minutes. Add that to the catalogue of errors from the goalkeeper. Palmed away comfortably by Palmer. Maguire was sharp enough to get the header, and it was close to being on target. If Bruno Fernandes at pace, a great ball. Manchester United set piece pays off perfectly. Zirkzee went for it. He's not claiming it. All the hard work was done with it on this one. Palmer can't get through the crowd. Has to get down and block it on the line. Delot, second time, return it in. And Manchester United have turned it round in just, 3-4 minutes. They go in front 2-1.
Come across that many times in the Premier League this...
Oh, it's a great looking ball, it's gone right through Onana. Philogene lifted it in there, Delap went for it, the ball went on its merry way to the net, and Ipswich Town have levelled it at 2-2. But at Ipswich. And again, Maguire does it. That's better than they could have hoped for at the start of this second half. Manchester United are back in front. Manchester United win, but what a way to get it done. Only the 5th Premier League win for Amorim. Hard work.
Lewin and Daye, and Kepa makes the save.
Great at him, but watch.
They've worked it to him nicely. And it's dropped for Michael Keane! A wave of relief around Goodison Park. Harrison, Seamus Coleman! Lifts it over. Did Kepa get a touch? Quickly at Everton. Dwight McNeil. Calvert-Lewin! of Goodison Park, considerably lifted by two quick. Irabunum! Well, that would have kept off his day nicely for sure. Cliver, Utara, oh, it's in! They have got to go back from Semenya, and that may well lead to a nervous finale at Goodison. Cliver waiting in the middle, and Lewis Cock arrives! An extraordinary comeback from Bournemouth, from 2-0 down to 2-2, just like that, and Everton, Semenya, Pickford saves again!
What a strike from Semenya!
Bournemouth to pinch the points. Cliver hoisting it in, and Sinisterra has done it! One of the most extraordinary comebacks in Premier League history! 3 goals in a matter of minutes, right at the end!
Johnson's hurriedly onto it. Solanke's through the middle. Son's there too. Johnson, Solanke! It's a Tottenham Hotspur flyer! And Kulusevski's onto it. Dejan Kulusevski! Has squeezed it in, and Spurs are 2 to the good. Sancho. Jadon Sancho, oh, terrific goal! That is a piercing hit. This is a gripping game. Well, it's joining. It's Sardal! It's pretty close.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Cucurella. Fernandes!
It was in.
That's taken a coat of paint off. Sancho. Fiddled through for Caicedo. Bissouma's challenge. Penalty kick. Right on the hour. Cole Palmer is the man. And Chelsea are right back where they started. And this is Son Heung-min!
I'm not having that. So if that had
Cole Palmer, lovely change of direction. Enzo Fernandez! 2-0 down, 3-2 up! Chelsea are tormenting Tottenham again.
Penalty.
Palmer with Sorry at his back, it's a penalty.
Of course it's a penalty.
Cole Palmer. Oh! Ice cold. Maddison round the back. James Maddison, Son! 3-4. And a minute to play.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Fabulous football match, and Chelsea are living their best lives. Chelsea are central.
0-0 after 4 minutes, in it comes from Manning. It's a free header, it's off the crossbar. What a chance that was, it's still not cleared, and then it's put wide. And Walker Peters from the free kick is striding forward to the edge of the box, and he slipped in Manning. Manning's cross, it's 1-0. Turned home by Cameron Archer. Southampton with the early goal in this fixture this season at St Mary's. They took the free kick quickly, and it caught Leicester out.
And look goalwards, but Walker Peters trying to do that.
Yeah, and he's got beyond Justin, and he pulls it back, and it's 2-0. Joe Aribo from an almost identical position to where Cameron Archer swept home has done the same. Leicester beaten down their right-hand side.
On them to take the game to the opposition, even though Southampton...
Here comes the long throw, Downs is there, what a save from Hermansen. Well, he stopped it, and then he managed... Dibbling gets to Christensen, lovely ball. El Kanu shoots, oh, it's off the post, That would have been special. El Khaddous thought he'd scored. It hits the inside of the 20 seconds, and Buonanotte has it onto his left foot, cuts inside, shoots them a long way out and doesn't miss by much. Wow, he can hit them on that left foot. And can he beat Ryan Fraser here, who is now the left wing back? He can. He gets to the byline, he cuts it back, and Buonanotte has scored. Game on. Abdel Fatawu, what an impact off the bench. The Leicester players turn to the travelling fans and say this one is not over yet. 64 goals.
It's a lottery. They just enjoy it, what you see.
Here's Fatawu shooting from miles out. He's hit the underside of the bar. Oh, that would have been incredibly special.
24, yeah.
But I mean, here he goes, the referee. Surely he's about to give Leicester City a penalty. He is. Simply loves scoring against Southampton. He's up against Aaron Ramsdale from the spot. Right-footed scores. Brilliant power. Jamie Vardy makes it 2-2. And against 10 men, Leicester are now dreaming of winning it. De Cordova-Reid, left-hand side of the box, into Ndidi, back to De Cordova-Reid. It'll fall for Buonanotte. Oh, he's fired wide. Was that the chance? On his 0 down. Can they win it with the last attack? Here it comes. It's back to Ayew. Ayew shot. It's in! Jordan Ayew with the last kick of the game. It is an away day for the ages at St Mary's. And the away end is going absolutely half. Pick up their first away win back in the Premier League. Quite unbelievable.
Isak back there, McAllister takes it on! And only the post stops him from opening the scoring. And Isak saw the run of Murphy. Oh, what a strike! And it pings the post.
And they've had a lot of joy down this side.
Guimaraes. Isak! Wow! What a strike! St James's Park loves that! Quite the noise, greeting quite the goal. Salah up against Hall. Oh, he's pulled it back for Jones! Brilliant finish. Improvisation. Floating it in neatly. Might get on the end of it here. And they were throwing themselves in the way just to get back on side. Here he goes. Gordon maybe. Gordon goes for it and scores! The chaos. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Salah! It's Liverpool! Game after game, goal after goal, time after time, he is Liverpool's. Jones, Alexander-Arnold, Salah on the spin! He has done it again! He always seems to do it for Liverpool. And they have found a way to lead on time. Held. In from Guimaraes, Kelleher decides to leave it! And that was the wrong decision! Fabian Schär! There is another twist in the tail at St James's Park! And maybe... Who always produce the goods when they face off. Alexander Isak stepped forward in the first half to produce a golden moment.
Ball forwards here, seeking Schade, and it runs just wide off Luke Shaw. Now on Mbeumo, Brentford looking to put their foot on the pedal early on here. In comes across, breaks at the back post, lifted over the top by Schade. He was on the stretch and
It's a big thing.
There's a spectator watching on today's Garnacho's dangerous ball in is tucked on beautifully by Mason Mount. Well, they threatened little, but this much changed Manchester United team strike first here. Can he get to the loose ball first? He nods it on, it's flipped forwards and in by Mikkel Damsgaard. Well, it wasn't too pretty, but they all count the same, and Brentford will feel their good value for the leveller. From here, De Ligt has stayed down. Brentford are playing on. Norgard's ball to the back post and headed in by Kevin Schade. Well, he rose so high, and his header out of the reach of Altay Bayındır. Manchester United's players are just has to hold himself up. Schade, Kevin Schade, pushed away by Bayındır, reaching out to his left. Brentford upon by Damsgaard, and Mbeumo just going to curl it to the back post, where he finds Kevin Schade. And there's comfort in the scoreline now for Brentford. Second of the day for Kevin Schade, and with 20 minutes left to play, it is looking very good now for Thomas Frank's team. Brentford looking to find a fourth here. Brilliant ball across. Wissa's there! What a day this is turning into for Brentford. Yet another goal for Yoane Wissa. Everybody involved. 1.5 minutes left to play. Still applause for Kayode as he comes across. Brilliant finish from Garnacho. Is this game over? A stunning strike from Alejandro Garnacho. Just over 8 minutes left to play. Amad tiptoeing his way and then breaking his way into the Brentford box, and it beats Mark Flekken. 3 minutes left to play as Amad makes it 4-3. Could they, from 4-1 down? Nervy at the end, but a huge 3 points in their push to bring European football.
Goes by Munoz, and they've got Ismaila Sarr in here, and Mateta's coming in, and so is Eze! And Crystal Palace take the lead inside 8 minutes at the Etihad, and they were sliced open there, Manchester City. Incisive football from Crystal Palace, and Eze with a tap-in to make it Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 1. And they've got this corner here, which is dangerous and in. Well, I think Chris Richards got the final touch, and Edison was flapping at that. And Crystal Palace double their lead after 21 minutes at the Etihad. And that's such a sloppy goal for Manchester City to concede. De Bruyne, and he's going to get a second go at it. Oh, he's hit the post. Brilliant effort from De Bruyne. Dean Henderson was beaten. Hardly any back. Hits it well enough and scores. Well, you wonder how many more times we will see Kevin De Bruyne score for Manchester City. But they needed something from their talisman. Glancing header from McAtee is just wide. Should score. Should score. But the defender couldn't have a nibble. Kevin De Bruyne. Ilkay Gundogan missed his kick. Coming in 2-2. Omar Marmoush. And Pep Guardiola conducts the orchestra, and Omar Marmoush scores an Etihad. De Bruyne, great touch. De Bruyne's in. Oh, he's fired it over. And it would have been remarkable if Manchester City went in at half-time. O'Reilly's in behind, and O'Reilly pulls it back, and here's De Bruyne, and it's Kovacic. It's 3-2 to Manchester City. And this is inspirational from Kevin De Bruyne, who teed that up quite brilliantly for Kovacic. It's a fantastic ball, and it's taken here by McAtee, and he's around Henderson, and it's going to be 4. Well, straight away, some of the City players go to celebrate with their goalkeeper. It's a spectacular celebration from McAtee, but the pass from Edison. McAtee looking to take on Ben Chilwell. Chris Richards with the header. Nico O'Reilly, that's a brilliant finish. Well, everything this teenager does in Manchester City Blue seems to turn to gold, and that's a quite outstanding goal from Nico O'Reilly. 5-2 whistle, and that's a quite remarkable comeback for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City.
Most of his return to the starting lineup. Ayari! What a fabulous strike that was from Yassine Ayari. His first Brighton goal. And he won't. Kilman. Souček hits the crossbar. Down goes Belieber. Bowen, no one's gone with him. Jared Bowen puts it in a great area, and Kudus puts it in the back of the net. Well, Brighton switched off, and Mohamed Kudus and West Ham cashed in. Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka gave that everything, but Verbruggen was his equal. Wow. Wan-Bissaka finding Bowen. Thomas Souček stoops, and for the first time, West Ham lead at the MX. Left now, that's Gomez, Bruder's across there, Mitoma! Well, West Ham had the lead, West Ham could not hold the lead. For the second week in a row, Karuma Toma off the bench. Team, Belieber. Belieber! He's off! And what a win it is to come from behind in the last.
Odegaard to play it in, and Bukayo Saka to roll it wide. And there was no flag.
No, there was no flag. I'm going to try to think of as that ball was played in front of him, didn't look across.
Robertson Gakpo!
He's made up for it.
Nails it near post. And the champions are in front. Celebrations here a fortnight ago. Szoboszlai's onside, and Diaz can walk it in for two. They're on a high, and some. Diaz. Curtis Jones!
Well, we're seeing an exhibition from Mo Salah. And
Trossard.
Great chance they just had.
Trossard in, and Gabriel Martinelli has nudged Arsenal back to within one.
Well done, Mikel Arteta. Well done, Arsenal.
Saka. Martin Odegaard! Alisson got across, Marino followed it in, and Arsenal are level. Salah. And Robertson has lifted it high and wide. Martin Odegaard! Within inches for turning that into the contest it became. Between the top.
Ryan Mbeumo. Brentford strike first. They strike early again. They just feel unbeatable here at the G. We touch on the edge of the area. Murphy just opens up for him here, and it's headed in by Alexander Isak. Newcastle draw level in no time at all, and it's another goal for Alexander Isak, who is Renton's in there, and it'll break for Bruno Guimaraes, just wide. Well, it's sat up so inviting, given away Wissa, still Yohan Wissa, curled home sumptuously. It's a fabulous goal, it's another goal for Yohan Wissa. 9 for the season. On the front foot again here. Murphy pulls it back. Harvey Barnes. Still Harvey Barnes. 2-2. Well, he squeezed it in the far corner. And yet again, Newcastle find a quick response to falling behind. And yet... Igor the target. Ball runs through to Collins. Brentford back ahead. For the third third time today they lead. Striking from a set piece. And Bumo does well. Links up with Sharda. Still Kevin Sharda. Game over. It is another fantastic afternoon here at the G-Tech for Brentford, who finally find the fourth to wrap the set. This would be the toughest test for Brentford here at home this season, but his players rise.
Kulusevski and Paksar skips it wide. Salah against the crossbar. Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool's lead. Luis Diaz breaks through. Andy Robertson, Szoboszlai's up, Liverpool are 2 up. Alexis McAllister's tiptoed in, and the Reds are in the right place.
Well, if the rest are watching...
Maddison has it back. It's James Maddison! And Tottenham have an interest!
Well, they're asking for foul. Van Dijk's not happy at all. McAllister's on the ground. He wants a free kick.
He's got to be there first, and Diaz is beyond him. It's Salah. It's Szoboszlai! It's a smooth Liverpool goal. And they march way out in front again in the seconds up to half-time. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah! They're tearing it up in London town. And Liverpool are hungry for more. And Szoboszlai, and Salah, and 5! This is a creamy...
But what he does rely upon is outstanding one-on-one, quick.
Solanke, Kulusevski!
Well, definitely have to go and score 4 or 5, that's the thing.
That's a sharp goal, it's a really good take. Bergvall. Johnson, Solanke! 3-5. Who's keeping count? Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz! It's crazy, it's fun, it's 6 for Liverpool. Are you not entertained? Certainly through neutralise, and indeed especially through Liverpudlian eyes. It's been fun.
First Chelsea corner, sent in by Parmos, a decent... And what a start for Chelsea! What a start for Jackson! The opening 2 minutes. And the Blues straight out of the blocks. Cunha with Wolves' corner. That's not a bad one, wide it goes. Up with Mosquera. And Ward to win that back for Wolves. Aït-Nouri, oh lovely feet. Aït-Nouri pouring it through, but easily away from Caicedo. They're carving Chelsea open here. Cunha again! And it's deflected onto the crossbar. A celebration. Wolves sent long towards Jackson. And Wolves might be caught out here. Thomas! Class! Chelsea taking advantage on the break. And Cole Palmer perfect again.
Oh my word.
Nori clips it in. Larson with his first slips him in, Madueke again! He's been brilliant for Chelsea today. Noni Madueke. Here come Chelsea again. Palmer, will it be a hat-trick of assists? Will it be a hat-trick for Madueke? It will be! The wonder of Madueke. Wolves' worst enemy in more ways than one. Finds Neto. And Neto, he pulls it back. Felix! Back at Chelsea. Back on a score sheet for Chelsea. 6 for Chelsea. Quite the away day.
Up against more direct opposition. Here's Hurst for Szmodics, opens up for him, and Sami Szmodics scores for Ipswich Town. In search of their first win back in the Premier League. They hit the front in West London. Lovely ball, opens up here for Hurst. They're in again, and Ipswich double their lead. George Hurst, on his first ever Premier League start, scores his first ever Premier League goal. And Town are 2 up. Now might open up at the other end. Janelt striding forward. Wisser in the middle. Brentford back in the game. How they needed that before half-time. Yoane Wissa returning to the stop from Mbeumo. Releasing Yoane Wissa. In on goal. Wissa. It's there! And just like that, it's 2-2! So, taking on Clark. Did he bring him down in the box there? It was close. And it's going to be given, is it? Bryan Mbeumo does score. He rarely misses at the moment. And from 2 behind, Brentford lead. A role reverse. Whatever is added on at the end to try and salvage this. And it goes towards Delap. Liam Delap's got the touch to it. And Ipswich Town are back on terms. Their top scorer off the subs bench to have his say in the score. Jensen with a deeper delivery. Pinnock rising on, is thumped over the top. He caught it, did Collins, and it's Mbeumo. And it goes from Mbeumo! And in it goes from Mbeumo! Astonishing! 4-3 in the final seconds of stoppage time. There for them. Although they have won the ball back here, they couldn't, could they? Oh! A fraction away from 4-4.
Ipswich, bit fortunate for Brentford at the end, but what a good game of football.
Breathless stuff right the way.
Oh, he's been allowed to go here, Dwight McNeil. And McNeil got a shot away and scored a super goal. Well, that has stuck a pin in Villa's balloon. Amadou Onana is...
Kick into the box, stuff.
In by McNeil, Calvert-Lewin got big! And Everton are 2 to the good at the Villa. Onana. Dean. Watkins! Holtend feeling it again. How Ollie Watkins has thirsted for that. On his way. And it's taken off his toe by Konsa.
What a chance to put...
Tielemans, beautifully weighted, and Watkins! 2 each! He's firing again, and once again, a 2-goal Everton lead has gone missing. Maatsen is swift, and Maatsen's in behind. He set it back for Watkins! And another one has got away.
Well, he's...
And Calvert-Lewin's on his way. It's Dominic Calvert-Lewin! He's hit the crossbar. It's a mad game. Tielemans, Barkley, Duran! Oh, wonderful! Just wonderful! That is a princely strike from John Duran! Open mouth awe! Deserving of an adjective, superior to glorious. It was a simply wondrous.
Martinelli, Leicester opened up. And Martinelli snatched at the chance when it came his way. Saka. Timber. Arsenal in front. Swept in front by Gabriel Martinelli, who squandered an earlier chance, but made sure there. Martinelli. Put away in style by Leandro Trossard. Arsenal with more breathing space now. A struggle to make some pressure on the Arsenal back line. Buonanotte with the free kick. And Leicester pulled a goal back. Arsenal dumbfounded. Totally dumbfounded. Swung in by Saka. Gabriel! And two very good saves before Arsenal squander the chance. Saka, lovely turn by Saka. And off the post. And out for a goal kick. Terrific effort by and Didi. Oh, it's beautifully done. That is magnificent from James Justin. Oh, what a sensational goal. His first one might have been a bit fortunate, but that was top draw. Brilliantly executed by James Justin. And from 2-0 down, Partey. Another brilliant save. Fabulous save by Hermansen, this time to keep out Havertz. By Hermansen. Trossard! Defied by the goalkeeper, who certainly made up for his original. Saliba almost on the toes of the goalkeeper this time. And it's gone in! Leandro Trossard takes the acclaim. The late show from Arsenal at the Emirates. Frustrated. Confronted by Faz. And the cheer tells its own story. Kai Havertz has made it 4-2 now to Arsenal. Digging deep to emerge from this one with the win to keep the pressure on Manchester City.
Emil Smith Rowe, one touch and fires towards goal. Comfortable enough for Mark Flekken. Looking to burst around the outside of Lewis Potter. He manages to cross Jimenez's header, and there's nothing that Mark Flekken can do to keep it out. Delayed reaction from the Fulham supporters, who didn't realise it had gone in. But it's goals in successive games for Raul Jimenez. His possession, Wissa rolls it to Bryan Mbeumo. Bryan Mbeumo round the outside and into the back of the net. Brentford back level. Bryan Mbeumo do it. Chada on his way. Now, did he get caught? Did he get caught? Penalty to Brentford. Leno up his steps, and it's kept out by Bernd Leno. And for the first time in Brentford colours, Bryan Mbeumo. Great distance once again, flicked towards the back post, and it's in. A look towards the assistant, but for now the goal stands. Yoane Wissa wheels away. Well, Brentford can hurt you in so many ways, and it doesn't quite work out, but still opportunities here for Fulham. Tete's cross deflected, and they've got themselves level through Tom Cairney. Another twist to this derby, and it's a game that Tom Cairney knows the meaning of so much. Sent back in by Jensen, Norgard rising, kept out by Bernd Leno. Stunning reaction save to Wilson. Picks up possession, weaving, working his way inside. Fabulous finish. And in just a matter of minutes, Fulham have gone from 2-1 down to 3-2 up. And it's Harry Wilson with a fine victory here today. And it's Harry Wilson yet again who sinks Brentford.
Gravenberg, Gakpo!
Galaxi's having a go at Rasmus Højlund.
Gravenberg, away from Mainoo, Gravenberg! Oh, we call that sweet. Bruno Fernandes, Lisandro Martinez! Thunders it in for Manchester United at Anfield! McAllister, Gakpo! Fabulous goal! Amongst the men of Liverpool's moment, Cody Gakpo. Fernandes.
You know what I mean? You turn up. He's actually turning away.
It's a penalty. Garnacho. Garnacho's cross. Ahmad! Well, that shakes it up again. It's Joshua Zirkzee. Maguire! Has cleared the crossbar. And the bottom of it. That is a fallen head. That is a belting football match. Kanji got into trouble. It's played forward here for Kai Havertz. Odegaard! Arsenal are out of the blocks. A gift. Marmoush into the mix. Brilliant reaction.
That's another save. What a save.
Away, and Kai Havertz has pulled it wide.
He didn't want it. I'm telling you, the first one that he passes to Odegaard.
Application to Foden. Savinho. Haaland! One big touch!
Oh, wrong way. He needs to go for Gabriel, surely. He's not done though.
Erling Haaland insists on his moment. Speaking, but it's phenomenal effort. Thomas Partey exploding! And Arsenal have their lead back in a trice! Joining in now, Rice. Miles Lewis Skelly! Stunning! The boy becomes a man! Gabriel Martinelli at full lick. Havertz. That's how it feels!
Oh, it's such a big moment for him.
Beautiful switch. Mary. What a hit! What a hit! What a star! What a game, what a scoreline. Arsenal have ripped up.
Semenyo going for goal, and it's pushed around the post by Mark Flecken. Well, he's been... And Bournemouth now do lead here this afternoon. It is a gift of a goal. A dreadful mistake. Collins contesting, he helps it on. Wissa's there, back across goal, and into the back of the net. That long throw pays off for Brentford. It's rolled to Christie, who plays it to Kluivert. Really well worked, and Kluivert is in here! It is a wonderfully crafted Bournemouth set piece. And not for the first time this season, Brentford carved open. Justin Kluivert celebrates. There is so much to it. Referencing that brilliant Ryan Christie goal against Arsenal. Add that to the list as Damsgaard pulls Brentford level. What a response! Bournemouth switch off. They say you're at your weakest just after you score. There's a case in point.
Well, I don't know how that's gone in. Past Kepa.
Good. The pinnacle left by Janelt. Beautifully worked, and now Visser is in here for Brentford. Johan Visser! And for the first time this afternoon, Brentford lead. Johan Visser strikes again. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2. This afternoon. Stirring stuff here at the G-Tech.
Caicedo, danger of overplaying there, Chelsea, and Sanchez has come and it's gone in. The goalkeeper didn't make it. Georgino Ruta doesn't know a lot about it. But Brighton have a shot lead. And Welbeck plays it in, and Sanchez makes an instinctive save. Took a deflection. It was heading into Palmer. Oh, the post. Chelsea so close to an equaliser. It's not a good one. Jackson's away for Chelsea, and Jackson squares it. And this will be the third time of asking. A goal this afternoon for Cole Palmer. His first at Stamford Bridge this. Sancho again. Fernandes. Sancho goes down. They want a penalty, and they've got it. Premier League. It's a perfect 10. And you wait weeks for your... It is Palmer! Oh, wow! He's had a slow start to the season in front of goal, but he's now bagged a hat-trick in 30 incredible minutes here. Confirmation there of a yellow card for Hinshelwood, and an opportunity for Brighton. It's 3-2. Believer scored. This is unreal, this game now. Another Binyan. Up towards Welbeck, it didn't get there. The shot will come in from Believer again. What a save from Sanchez. This time by the Brighton goalkeeper, Verbruggen. Sancho. It's Palmer again. Both got four now, and it's not even half time. This is one of the great to the floor. He's made Premier League history this afternoon. 4 goals for Cole Palmer.
Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. Lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once. Oh, Marino's lost it. Salah's onto it. And sweeps it wide. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. It got its flick, it got its touch from Virgil van Dijk, right on the line, and Liverpool are level. A captain's goal apiece. And Rice flings it in. Arsenal have the lead. Mikel Merino.
He's just equalised.
Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2.
Oh, his passing was wayward, but not anymore.
Glad to shake hands. Mutual satisfaction, if not quite complete.
Silva, where's it going to bounce? To Gundogan! A whisker away from an opener inside through. Returning to Manchester City. Here's Haaland galloping on and through! Well, the chances are coming in these early... This is Iwobi now. Jimenez again, trying to create one for Pereira! It's beautifully made! And he took it well too! Fulham's season is going from strength to strength, and now they're having a go at the champions. Well, Iwobi on the run, Traore free in the middle, here he is! Oh! How on earth wasn't that two? Diaz rising, Kovacic! Absolutely thumped it through the crowd. Well, they can play with such panache, but sometimes you just need the power. Tease. Ball over from Foden. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic! Oh, he enjoyed that one. And so did the Etihad. It hasn't taken Manchester City long to click into gear in the second half. Less than 2 minutes. Haaland prowling. Sander Berger away. Rico Lewis! Well, it just took a nick on the way through. Options gathering in the middle. He fancies it himself! Oh, that is fantastic! And that probably sees off Fulham. A strike of... Nelson, Muniz, in! Fulham lifeline! And a big moment for him after such a productive end.
Very professional.
And that's it. The champions back on the Premier League winning trail.
Some fans, some of these chances, not exactly.
A terrible mistake, and Liverpool have capitalised on it with Szoboszlai. Southampton again determined to play out from the back. Such a familiar story. Szoboszlai rifles it in. There's an immediate inquest in the Southampton penalty. Best clearance from him. This is Dibbling. Lallana letting it run. Here's Downs. Good save. It's an outstanding stop from Kelleher. And the youngster driving forward and taking it on and going down on the edge of the penalty area or in it. International duty against Finland in the week. And saves another. Armstrong puts the rebound in for 1-1 though.
Well, it's a big smile now, but there was a...
Sibling has found it. Here's Adam Armstrong. 3-back goal side very quickly, but it's put in by Fernandez. What a turnaround this afternoon. No flag against Salah yet. He's put it in. Will it count? Liverpool fans celebrate. It's close to being offside, but Salah gets the ball past Liverpool now. Robertson with the corner. McCarthy with a fine save. Diaz denied. Salah curving it in. It's an awkward one. Hit a hand. Penalty. Salah against McCarthy. 3-2. Liverpool have now turned it around. They lead by the odd goal in 5. The slot machine hits the jackpot. Liverpool victorious, City beaten again.
Maddison, Solanke, Brennan Johnson! The joy of 6 in a row! He just can't help himself. Aimed it at Welbeck! Timo Werner and James Maddison! It's wriggled in! And the Spurs smile broadens. It's a nasty moment for Bart Verbruggen. Kadiolu. Oh, that's a fair header from Danny Welbeck. He's 12-14. Brennan Johnson's hungry and in the mood. And this time fires high. Stupinian. And Mitoma Udogie left it. And Minter belted it in. And Brighton have a live interest. Kaoru Mitoma. Jorginho Rutter. It's a whole different place. Rutter. And Warner. That's just crazy. From nowhere to on top, explicable, but thrilling. The Seagulls have spread their wings. Back line. Oh, given away by Garcia to Diogo Jota and Salah. Aston Villa punished.
So he sets it up, but this from Garcia is terrible. I feel for him. He's just trying to play out. It's straight to Jota.
He's got a piece of it. McGinn reloads. Tyrone Mings is still there. It came out to Tielemans!
Konate got something on it to half clear it, and then the ball got recycled.
Digne measures one. Watkins! Ollie Watkins on the cusp of half-time! And Villa have turned it right round! Jota! Oh! Hit the top of the bar.
Well, that's him at his best.
He does feet from Rodgers. And Salah's beyond Dean. And he set it for Alexander-Arnold! It's 2 on the hour!
Well, Liverpool win it back deep in their own half. Alexander-Arnold into Akers.
Doniel Marlon, he's still going. Marlon! Oh! The moment flashed before him. Football match, full of tension, full of jeopardy, full of goals. Liverpool got the first of them. Gliding cautiously and playing in. Erling Haaland! To complete a dazzling City century. The phenomenon. 100 goals. Already caught the eye. Gundogan! He saw a glint of light at the near post. To drive at Walker and set it back for Calafiori! Oh, it's a beauty! What a strike! What a moment for Ricardo Calafiori to introduce. Saka takes, Gabriel's in there! Absolutely unstoppable! A force of muscular nature! And Arsenal... Walker lifts it in, Haaland's up, scooped away by Raya. Bernardo Silva high. Vardiol! And Raya plunged again. Grealish. Kovacic! It's 2-2! At the very last!
Oh, it's gone off between the benches.
Battle. What about a warmth of handshake which could trust you?
Trossard. And there's Martinelli! Double attempt at a save. Goal! It did cross the line. Referee looked at his wrist and the device told him that that should count. Partey. And Trossard.
Great pressure.
Trossard punches across, which is turned in with aplomb via the goalkeeper by Kai Havertz. And Arsenal have some breathing space. Digne. Nice. Tielemans, very nice. Villa back in it at 2-1.
What a brilliant delivery that is from Luca Digne. Wow, talk about on a sixpence. That's a fantastic...
Ramsey tried to square it for Rodgers, and it came to Yuri Tielemans.
Wow.
Who flips the outside of the post. Oh. That's useful, that's very useful. And Ollie Watkins, who is about to be substituted in favour of John Duran, has erased Arsenal's 2-goal advantage.
What a brilliant ball in this time from Matt.
Clever. Trossard!
Oh! Wow! What a chance that is. No better man.
Liverpool scored 2 in stoppage time to win. Arsenal have frittered away a 2-goal advantage.
Still want to swing it in. Space for Kudos. Good save for Vicario. 10 minutes in, first big... Well, Kudos' shot was saved by Vicario in a similar position a few minutes ago. This time, Kulusevski trying to get it onto that left boot of his, and he catches out the keeper. It hit both posts on the way in, but Dejan Kulusevski makes it 1-1. His second Premier League goal of the campaign. For Tottenham Stadium as they wait to see what the team can do here. Udogie arriving is Bissouma! Patience pays for Spurs. A slow, concentrated build-up, but the opportunity did eventually arrive. And Yves Bissouma, crowd on the edge of their seats. Son, and it's in. It's an own goal to Debo. After it was spilled by Areola. 2 goals in 2 minutes have turned this game around for Tottenham. Orbin to Debo is the defender. This is Son Heung-min back in the team today. Back in the goals today. Tottenham turn the screw. 4-1 now.
And no subs still.
What a satisfactory afternoon for Ange Postecoglou. Tottenham looked at their devastating best.